So howdy folks, welcome back to more for Final Fantasy X Part 2. On the Black Shadow, between videos, I made my way back over towards Beacon Island to do some digging in both the eastern and northern expanses. Net myself some pretty decent treasure. There was some chests there with like 5,000 gil in them. Found that a few times. Pretty darn nice. Also, I've made my way over to the Khan lands as well to do more work with the agencies, you know, Argent Inc. and Open Air and that sort of thing. That is completely done. Publicity. Between people and playing, I have got both of them to the 400 mark, which is all we need to do for that. So thankfully, I don't have to play any more slots anymore, although I got a couple of massive hits towards the end of that. So we actually have a ton of credits for Open Air, which is pretty neat. So that all being done, it's pretty much time to head over to Kilika Island. There's nothing else to do here. This hop stop will remain until we resolve the cactuar problem, which won't be for a little bit. But yeah, in the midst of all the fighting at Beacon now, we have gained some extra levels. Our party's pretty strong at this point, being quite honest. I've also changed some of the garment grids around as well, courtesy of the last couple of videos of the Female Cup as well. So Yuna is still on Healing Light. I thought about going on to Wishbringer. But honestly, I'd rather just have immediate use for curing, along with the Gold Hairpin and the Tarot card when in combat. Riku is now on to Undying Storm instead of Bum Rush for the extra +5 strength and magic. I've taken off the Songstress Dress for now and replaced it with the Lady Luck Dress, one of our new ones, as we give that a spin a little bit. Still running with Master and the safety bit, and Pain's equipment hasn't changed. She's still running Helios Guard, but it has seen some changes. I have taken off a couple of dress spheres, so she is now rocking the Dark Knight dress sphere from Bevelle, as well as the Trainer dress sphere that we picked up not that long ago either. So plenty of new stuff for us to be playing around with, and we're giving someone a demo over the course of this video, I'm sure. Anyways, let's go back to Kilika. There are, of course, treasure chests all over the place to grab and get hold of here. This, of course, is being built up as a base for the Youth League, but there's a lot of uncertainty of New Yevon still at Kilika Temple to the north. Hence, there's yeah, pretty uncomfortable. Tensions are rising. Hello, dog. I see. That's a nice way of looking at it, isn't it? But unfortunately, not everyone seems to agree. All I'm at is they're politicking. Not looking too good. I didn't know you'd do that. Well, cheers. That's good to know that's a thing. But yeah, reminder, there are lots of treasures dotted around the map here. If you want to spend a little time going to find them, I'll pick up a few at least. Antidote there. And I think there's another one down here as well. Now, one thing I'll also add, by the way, is that I talked about when we first came in Chapter 1, there's a side quest which I ultimately didn't do, involving, like, monkeys in Kilika Forest. If you've completed that quest in Chapter 1, you can now get the reward for that here in Chapter 3. I'm pretty sure we can still come in Chapter 5 and do so, and still do all of that, and I'm kind of hoping so, otherwise I have a problem. So I'm fairly confident we can return Chapter 5 and do that. Here we are. This is the lady. This is who you can talk to. You can talk to her in Chapter 1. For some reason, I was going to at least show that you could do this, and I just missed it. It's fine. Anyways, let me see in the island. No, indeed. This is a squatter monkey. Like to squat down and hide in their nest. Huh. And she asks if you can find any of the squatter monkeys in the woods. There's about a dozen of them, and again, you can find them over the events of the Chapter 1 rush to get hold of the Orbson Sphere, but it is quite obnoxious to do, having to go backwards and forwards. You don't have proper movement because several points are closed off. And by then, you almost certainly do not have a charm bangle either, so it takes a while, kids, which is why I was going to wait until later on. But you can claim the prize for this now. There is a garment grid on offer for completing this. I think Don't quote me. I think it's the defense and magic defense 15 garment grid, but I could be mistaken there. I think that's what it is. Anyways, whenever we next get a chance to go Kilika into the forest, we'll have a delve. Right, I can't. I hate my life. I do that every time. Buddy, can you take me upstream, please? Thanks. Saves me having to walk all the way around. Thank you. Now, we don't want to go towards the checkpoint just yet. We've got a bit of business to attend to around here. There are people all over the place to talk to, as I'm sure you can agree, but I'm not worried about much of that. Let's go see how Donna and Bartel are doing. Have they made up?
My. What brings you here?
We heard fiends were coming from the temple.
And you just had to come running.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
I'm not even so sure there are any fiends.
You haven't checked?
I'm in the Youth League. Do you think they'd let me in the temple?
So now what? We giving up? Let's take a look first.
You'll never get near the temple. The Youth League's blockaded the forest entrance. As they should. We can't have those temple vermin crawling into town now, can we?
Oof.
Besides, it spares me from having to see that sulky face.
You mean...
Sulky face? Bartello?
Of course, he's with New Yevon, so naturally he's in the temple. But then it's really none of my business.
Then we'll make it ours. Besides, I'm worried about the fiends.
If you want to go that badly, I won't stop you. But they're turning people away at the gate.
Hmm?
I've got it. I'll distract one of the guards. That's your chance to run through.
Huh. You gonna give us a hand, eh?
I knew she was worried about him.
Good old Bartello. Sir Orwin's biggest fan. 2,000 gil, nice.
I think it's working!
That leaves one. Let's wait for our chance and take it.
Not just yet. That will take us into the forest, but I don't want to go in right now. Because there are a couple more chests dotted around. I just want to go grab those quickly. Okay then, so let's try and infiltrate here. So, we need to sneak through the gate unnoticed while Donna's checking one of the guards. You know, wait for the gate to open, guard and break, and make a break for it. Do have some toggle points of view. There is a good reward for getting this right, by the way, if you can manage it. Watch closely. When the time is right, make a run for it. When a Youth League member approaches, the guard will open the gate to let them pass. So pay attention as people get near the gate. Guard will occasionally turn around, however. You gotta do it when he's not looking. Can we practice? Sure. I didn't know I could practice, actually. I forgot about this. So there's our Youth League member, or someone trying to get through. And on the RB, Donald's chatting with this guy. His head will turn before he actually turns his head, so if he turns his body, so you won't worry about that. Okay, here comes a Youth League member. So we know it's opening. Come on, turn around. And that would have done. That would have been workable. Alright then. And if you get it wrong, like press A here, the practice run. Yeah, it'll tell you if you're wrong, why you're wrong. Alright. Let's do this. God knows I want to get this right. There's a really cool item behind here if we can get it right. Only if we get it right. Come on, Donna. Like, just take him aside or something. It's better open for this guy by the looks of it. Here we go. No. Ah, man. No. Too late. Can't do anything there. Piss. Go on, little kid. Alright, here we go. It's opening. Man. Not a lot of luck with timing here at the moment. Alright, is this the moment here? This is the moment. Here we go. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Oh, he just turned around again. For the love of God. So, no joke, kids. I've been sitting here now for about 4 minutes waiting for a chance to get through this gate. Every time it opens, this guy is staring. Although I might have a chance here. Please let me out. Turn around! Just kiss him or something. Alright, thank God. Oh, it took forever. Oh, man. But if you do it right, this chest is waiting for you, containing the Bushido Lore, which is a very cool piece of equipment. And what this does is it allows you any Bushido abilities you've learnt with the Samurai Dress Sphere, you can use regardless of what you have. It's very similar to the couple of Grand Grids you picked up now, Pride of Sword and Samurai's Honor, where it's any sort of abilities that person has learned has used universally. I'm probably going to look to get Pain on this dress sphere, or this garment grid later on. I kind of want to get her finished off first, though, with learning Warrior. She's pretty close, truth be told. A Scallop to pick up, Delay Buster, and Assault are going to take forever, however. But once this is done, I'll probably get her on that, because she won't need the Warrior dress sphere anymore. I'll put her on, like, Dark Knight or something. We'll see, but that is a half a plan. You know, probably a right idea. Let's go.
You, what are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Run!
There's a hidden path through the woods. Walk the treetops.
Oh my God. The place is on fire. What is happening here? It's like carnage. Fiends is right. Alright, and well, we need to do something about this then. What a mess. Man. Even in the midst of this, they're still not letting people pass through? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, then. Nothing down here, so that's not so good. Now, we would get into some fiend fights around here, but I do have the charm bangle on, so that will be largely turned off. That's shut off as well. That's not gonna work. Well, we went this way last time, right? Nope. This is also shut off. They've learnt that one. Well, we need to get up somehow.
Donna said there was a hidden path.
Walk the treetops.
Mm-hmm. You may have seen some folks do it back in Chapter 1. Very much so. Alright, let's go then. Man, they are booking it. Blue flames? Isn't that what happened when, Isn't that what was going on when the Faith were being summoned here? Yeah, things are a mess. I have not been here in so long. Alright, well, nicely Buddy and Shinra have popped by. We still gotta put down some comm spheres, you know? Alright then. Let's get to work. gunning them down. Good job, guys. Yeah, rip. Sure, what you got on you, buddy? Let's have a look. Just basic items. Okay, there is a store in Kilika itself. I probably should have looked at. Nah, that's fair. I respect that. I respect that. Yikes. No, that's understandable. Buddy negotiating for us, I guess. Yep, a juicy fee. Yeah, not allowed in any of these. I'm pretty sure both are shut off to us. Yeah. Yeah, well, don't worry yourself about that. Gull wings are on the case. Oh, they're marking a defense here. I know, man. But it is what it is. Another Stacy there if we want that. Yeah, I know, man. It sucks. You'd hope. Alright, then, you know. Let's get you off the charm bangle, and let's get you onto the, where's the tarot card here? Got a couple of items as well here. Hypno Crown, plus 20 magic and magic defense, by the way. Which I might as well use. Where did I get this from? I think I found it? I can't quite recall. Anyways, I guess you'll just have that instead, then. More wounded down here. Definitely not normal. Yeah. You know what? That's probably a wise thing to do. These blue flames are everywhere. Oh, Bartello! You leave him alone. We'll fight against this Davy here. Not too bad. We fought these back in the Calmlands. Whatchamacallit? The Calmlands, whatchamacallit. The Cavern of the Stolen Faith. He'll haste himself and start chucking out a load of nasty magic at you. So you want to get rid of him fairly promptly. I see there from pain. 1200 damage, really good. Yeah, Fire Arga. We're in good shape for this place, though. I fancy my chances.
Bartello?
I'll be okay.
The fiends?
We're holding them off, somehow. They're coming from inside. One after another. Oh! If the fiends reach the town, they'll reach Donna!
They won't.
Thanks.
Donna wants to see you. Well, she didn't come right out and say it, but you can kind of tell.
I want to see her too. Even if we believe different things, I'll always feel the same about her. The time of the summoners may have passed, but I will always be Donna's guardian.
Aww.
I live only to protect her.
And you can say that with a straight face?
Donna!
Oren would be proud. Okay, then. Yeah, I noticed that too. Maybe so. Well, definitely seems to be a thing around here. Okay. Well, I'd be fighting some more Davies here. So as while we're doing this, might not be a bad opportunity for us to start exploring some of our brand new dress features, actually. Do me a favor, just start doing some curing here. So, let's give these a spin, shall we? So we're going to start with the Dark Knight Dress Sphere, which is a natural fit for Pain. But pretty strong for everyone, really. Pretty badass. So, the Dark Knight Dress Sphere has darkness abilities, which will allow you to sacrifice HP to do damage to enemies specifically. Let's actually get Pain on health here. You just heal yourself for a moment. I'll demonstrate this off a little bit. Darkness. Now that, as I've said, I'm pretty sure cuts through basically everything. All defenses. I love the blade as well. You can see it's like a modification which you'd normally use. Really, really cool. Very nice dress here. As you start learning it more, you'll get access to stuff like Draining and Osmos and different types of darkness abilities. And definitely a cornerstone of some endgame builds can be the Dark Knight Dress Sphere. Ooh, okay. Parikas, okay. Right, okay, let's get on. Next up, Lady Luck. So this is the Dress Sphere that you get for beating Shinra in the tournament in Luca. If you don't defeat him, you can take him on again in Chapter 5 as many times as you want until you get the Dress Sphere. Lady Luck's cool. So, you can do normal attacking, as you'd expect here. We also have access to, reels. Which are pretty cool. So, yes, legitimate reels here. Well, made a mess of that. If you do miss out, you kind of get like a random thing here. Been aces I've used Lady Luck. Yeah, dud. Ah! How much damage was that? Oh my god, okay. Don't get that wrong, everyone. Holy heck. Wow, I thought it was that severe for getting that, for messing that up. There's a load of potions there. Yikes. Alright, let's go need some practice then. Okay, more Davas. I think the Davas are going to be largely what we find with these various things here. Right, let's, you pot shot. And you go darkness again. Alright, here we go. That's not good. I think the reels are actually a little bit tricky to actually use effectively. Very easy to get those wrong. I hope this dud is percentile damage. I believe it is. I think it's like 3/4 health gone. That's another dud. Man, I'm gonna have to get better at this. There probably is a trick to it. I just don't know what it is yet. Darkness cannot be used because I just simply don't have enough health. But yeah, the main thing for that Dress Sphere is that you can get also like double experience. I think double AP later on as well, so it's a good power leveling sort of grid. Even if like, you know, I'm kind of incompetent with it at the moment. But in any event. Alright, let's give this one more spin, shall we? Hey, that apparently works. Okay, berries are good. I don't know what we won. We won something. Ooh, armor break. Double armor break. All right. So go for the berries then. Berries seem pretty solid. Ah, damn it. I was going for all three there. The nice thing is, I believe if you are on, if you have wait mode activated, I think it is waiting as you're doing the reels, which, you know, I appreciate. Clean slate, eh? Yes, it is on wait mode, so you can take as long as you need to do this. It is a case of, of learning the reels, but yeah, berries seem to be fairly reliable. There we go. Hello? Let's dance. Oh, 2 of you, eh? Alright then. Do fancy a fight. Alright then, well, let's get some healing done here then. I do want to get Pain switched over towards the Trainer Sphere, however. Would be nice. Damn, I missed it. I didn't realize I had the bar going down. I thought I'd missed that entirely. My bad. To be fair, I need to just not die here. And once you get into those slots, I don't think you can pull out, by the way. You are committed. Right, twinkle yourself, please. Yeah. Yeah, we have some issues here. I need Kuraga. I also need MP. I don't have that. We have huge issues right now. We have huge issues. E for Yuna. I'm so glad you've got golden hairpin. Oh, shoot. Yep. This is falling apart in a hurry. That's what I get for pissing about with frickin' slotting dress spheres. You're just going straight down here. I gotta get one of them down. You just petrified her! What the? That ain't right! Alright. You have Mighty Guard? Huh. You got all sorts of fun stuff, don't you? Right. Soft. We've had enough fun here. I'll have to practice a bit with the slots. And by fun, I mean, like, I'm trying to torch my own game here. Doing a good job of it. Yeah, this is what it's gonna be. Lots of this. No point, yeah. Picks up Silence Mask. That ain't gonna do anything. That ain't gonna do anything either. Okay, you're damn good. They got Regen as well. That's pretty mean. Alright. Kuraga, now. God, having you on Ribbon is so awesome. You gotta stop doing that. It's really rude. You need to apologize. There we go. Yeah, that did not go well. Okay then. Let us. Didn't you mess with anything here? Probably okay. What are you learning on Gun Mage, by the way? Demon Muzzle, and then Fiend Hunter and Scanning. Okay. Getting there pretty well. Haven't learned any more blue magic for Hellfire. We will do. Now, if memory serves it correctly, there is something very important. Yeah, here it is. Don't miss this. Because this is the Samurai Dress Sphere, and it's very good. We will be giving that to Pain in the near future. Ifrit.
Again.
An Aeon?
Yeah.
Uni.
I know. I'm ready.
Why?
It's a good question. Why does this keep happening? So here is Ifrit, 9,000 health, not too bad. As you would expect, it absorbs fire. It is weak to ice attacks. It's vulnerable to slow by the looks of it, which is notable. Alright, let's get to work then. I want to get you an alchemist, please, if you'd be so kind. I want to get a bit more healing done while I've still got you on blue mage. Or gun mage, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to do stuff like that. It's kind of why I was not so keen on losing my mind there. Alright then, Yuna. Let's get you onto Warrior. Seems good to me. She doesn't be too much use as a blue mage here. Alright. You're weak to ice, right? So surely some Martin Wind should be effective here, right? Not bad. Okay. Just do that, it's fine. It's a meaty attack. This isn't doing too much here. Let's get you onto Trainer. Why not? Yeah, there's a bit of a demo off here as well. You heal Pain. And I guess you keep going with some ice brands here. So here's the Trainer Dress Sphere. Not one I tend to use a lot. Unique to every person in the game, as everyone gets their own pets. Neat, right? So Yuna gets a Flurry here, which is very... Ah! That hurt a lot. Flurry has a variety of things they can do, from healing, various kinds of attacks and such. Got him! Very, very cool dress sphere, though. Please don't die. Frick. Do we like this today, is it? Yes, so. So glad I've got that pretty fast stuff for you, though. Uh-oh. That's probably bad. I'm just going to get on full restoration here. At least I got the high potion off in time. Ow. Not less of that, please. He is hurt, though. He is hurting. Give me some more Arctic Winds, please. Ha! Got him. All right. That HP fly, that's like a solid, like, Curaga there. Probably more effective than that. That heals a lot of health. Once again, another giant hole. Seen this at Besaid. We saw this in Bavel.
Another hole.
What is going on here? it seems things are sort of returning to normal here, so that's good at least. And yes, I know the audio was doing funky things in there. That was the game. Sorry. Angel earrings, they're alright.
I don't get it.
Fortunately, I know everything.
So why were fiends coming out of the temples?
The fiends didn't come from the temples. They came from the chambers of the faith.
They made the holes?
Right, exactly. But why?
I'm just a kid.
Ugh. I'm so glad I beat you at Sphere, bro.
The holes in the chambers of the faith. Were they there before?
No.
So the holes must be new, right?
There was one in Bavel too. A great hole.
But that one was made by Vecnagon, wasn't it?
That's true, but they're connected somehow.
The halls are connected?
Yes, but it's more than just that. Somehow I think there are deeper connections.
Oh, that is deep, Human.
What's he doing?
Distress call from Jose Temple.
Jose?
Jose, is it Kipple?
Looks like they got into some trouble trying to clear out the fiends.
Right, here's the order. Call wings, forget it. Let Kipple say it himself.
Wait, what?
What?
You.
Guess I eat an egg.
Well, Una?
Well, we'll just have to charge him a little extra then. Go Wings, let's go!
Can't we give him a discount?
He can afford it. So with Poseidon Kilika done, we can now make our way over to Jose Temple. We knew they were trying to fend off the fiends here, but things have apparently gone really, really poorly. And that's what we're heading off to next time. We do not have time for that to do in this video. But do at least get the chance to show off the what's the best way to do this? The abilities would be fine. Yeah, so we'll do it for paid here. So here we are then. Down here. Where is it on this list? There we are. Samurai Dress Sphere. The blade and use Bushido skills. Oren would be proud. Lots of cool stuff in here. Merrick Equity. Do more damage, you've got less HP. You got Magicide, do MP damage. Spare Change as well, which was previously one of Riku's abilities. And also some bits as well. Non-parallel raising strength and accuracy. I've had that on... I think Buddy's got that in the Monster Creation system. Pretty good. There's some nice Bushido stuff going about. And of course, we've got both the lore and a garment grid to allow us to transfer those abilities across. So we'll be putting that on pretty darn soon. Pretty damn sure. And it's a good one for this one. So thank you all for watching as always. I'll see you at Jose.